Welcome back to Give Me Five with Jones and Eli. Eli, where's the best place to meet someone?
I think the days of meeting a girl at a bar or at a whatever are long gone. You know,
Really?
back in our grandparents' time, used to be a crazy time. Used to be the Wild West out there, and people would just get married on a whim. I feel like you're 16 years old, go to the bar. It's probably like during like Prohibition times, right?
Sure. So can you go to the bar during
Yeah, you still
Prohibition?
did it. You still did it, but it was some weird like underground bar.
Local moonshine
District
watering
13.
hole.
Yeah, exactly.
District, yeah.
So you go to the bar and you just see a girl. If you're sailing a trip or whatever, you come home, you see a girl in the bar, and you're just like, "Sonny, I'm gonna marry that girl one day." And then 2 days later, you get married, and then 5 weeks later, you probably die of tuberculosis or something out at sea. And that was kind of just life. And so we're in a better place now, I think, as a society.
Sure.
I like where we've gotten to. I like 2024. But you can't really just meet a woman at a bar and be like, "Jones, that's my wife." Like,
Well, you can.
It's weird.
It's certainly different. I mean, yeah, people got married earlier. I mean, you just go back to like my grandparents both met pretty young. I think my parents met pretty young. By this point, my parents were already together.
Really?
The point I'm at in life right
So
now.
you're a little behind.
Oh, I'm way behind, dude. I'm a procrastinator with everything.
Yeah, that's fair.
I suppose I'm procrastinating with this. But like you said, it's a different climate even from, the 90s to now. I mean, there's so much of a culture of like, I'm going to get around, I'm going to get married later, which I'm not saying there's a problem with that. It's a good thing in many ways. You learn more about yourself. But my goodness, man, it's a different world out there.
I think the best place to meet somebody, I don't know. I think if you're talking about like meeting your wife
Sure.
or your husband, it would be probably, it's school, college, like or in like a job even, because although that's kind of a bit of a slippery slope, right? Meeting your spouse at work.
I think the best place to meet your girl or your guy is high school or college. I think it's those two, honestly, in my opinion. Because once you're in work, man, you're so locked in. I mean, a lot of people get married after college and at work, and maybe it's just somebody who's living in the same city as you after, but dude, it can be tough out there.
Well, this is the thing is, like, I mean, college is kind of the last, not last chance, that sounds so terrible.
It's your last chance to
It's your
ever
last
meet
chance to
somebody.
find love.
So if you are past college and single, sorry.
You're fucked. No, but it's like college is just a natural place where you're meeting a lot of people, you have classes, you have, going out, you're
And
doing
people are
events,
more
whatever.
open to
Exactly
that
right.
type
But
of
after
thing.
that, like, dude, if you're just living on your own in the city, like, how do you meet people? Are you on online dating?
No.
Not at all.
It's a cesspool. I don't buy into it.
Really?
Hate Tinder, awful. Hinge, awful.
Really?
Yeah, I have profiles like where I did, but they're probably hidden because I don't go on.
Yeah.
I just never like it.
It hides you after a while.
If I was to pick one, I'd say Bumble.
Why is that?
Bumble, girls have to make the first move, and that's not often.
That's your specialty there.
I mean, right.
You're good at when they make the first
I
move.
love when girls make the first move. If anybody's looking to get Jones, like I'm waiting for you guys to make the first move. That's why I'm not making.
I don't
moves,
think anybody
actually.
out there listening is
Really?
hitting that line. Yeah.
Oh, I think people are hitting that.
Really?
Are you kidding me?
I'm not saying. I mean, if I was a girl, I definitely would. But I'm saying I'm
then
not.
what are you saying?
Like, I mean, I don't know if that's just the demographic that's hitting the line. But if they are,
The demographic.
maybe do you want to drop your number right now on air?
I'm not going to drop my number on air, but I think being that some of our clips have gone viral, I think there's a big demographic.
All right, we're
out there.
not gonna hype up Game 5 too much. But no, I
That's
think
what I'm gonna say.
I think that online dating, it's. I mean, people meet the loves of their life on online dating. Maybe it is the future. I think there's a stigma with online dating, obviously.
Well, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I just don't like it personally because I think
No, I don't either.
You're going back and forth with the person, and then you got to meet them in
Well,
person.
for
and there's
me-
all these expectations.
I think it's fun to like just fuck around and swipe or whatever it is, and like just like when you're bored, you're sitting in your bed doing nothing. Like, oh, let's just see what's happening out there in the world today with the women of the world.
Let's see the fish out there.
But then when it comes to actually following through, I'm not so good at that.
No, not a big follower through.
It's just not fun. It's like, why would I want to actually meet you and hang out?
Right.
Risk
Because
being
right.
murdered.
That's why school's the best place because you already know them. You get like the class vibe to maybe like the big group vibe to then the one-on-one vibe, and you've accurately taken the steps to the top.
Is that the progression?
I mean, I think that's the normal progression.
What's the worst place to meet someone aside from prison? Because prison's bad. Let's agree on that.
Yeah.
Although maybe not even. I feel
think
like
funeral.
it could be cool to me.
I think a funeral's the worst.
You know in Wedding Crashers when Will Ferrell is trying to pick up women at a funeral? Have you seen that movie?
I don't think Will Ferrell was in Wedding Crashers.
Oh, he was.
Oh, was he?
Should we get the producer to look it up for us?
Was he just like a little ending piece?
He was like a cameo.
He was like a cameo.
Wasn't like, I mean, he wasn't.
The wedding is one of the best places to meet people.
Really? Are you speaking from experience?
No, I haven't been to that many weddings. I don't think I've been to a wedding since I was like 11, so I really didn't have any time to test out this theory, but I guess it's going to be wedding season in our lives soon enough. And the wedding is one of the best places to meet people because everybody's in a mood of love. Everybody's like, you know, always a bridesmaid, never a bride. There's plenty of bridesmaids who's like, when it's going to be my time to get up there. They catch the bouquet.
So that's what you're going for? Like, you're like the fox? Like,
Oh.
who's like waiting for the.
Oh, if a bad girl catches the bouquet, then I'm going right up to her after and like making her think, you know, like just like texting at 11:11, like it's meant to be.
This is the man you guys want to hit up for sure. He's.
That's a great thing. Are you kidding me? Love is in the air. Sometimes you have to make love happen, and then you know the magic ensues. This has been Give Me Five with Jones and Eli. Remember to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Subscribe on YouTube as well. Eli, thanks for talking.
Always a pleasure, Jones. Talk to you soon.